Hello, everybody. Don't mind me, I was just counting and, oh, diggity dang dang. There's really no way I can show off. Okay. All right, we'll have to do that. Figure that out. I got this beautiful charging dock, selenite charging dock from my mama for Christmas, and it has all the phases of the moon etched into it, and I don't know how to show it off. I was going to keep it in this corner, but my face is there, so there's really no way I can show you, because then oh well. That's that. I got to figure out a way to, be able to put that there, because it's really pretty, and yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Starry-eyed Tarot. I hope everyone's having a great Monday, wherever you are in the world. My name is Sophie. I will be your friendly tarot reader for the evening. Hi, Theaj. Hey, girl. Hey, Sunny Joe. Hi, Sharia. Hi, John. Hi, Xena, Alea, Alexandra. I hope everyone is doing really well. Let's see. I guess we'll go ahead and use this deck as well. Go through this. And so how is everyone today? Let me know what's going on in your life. What's going on? How's everyone's Monday? I know a lot of people have not gone back to work. What the fuck? Seriously? Sorry, I'm just talking to myself, and I'm not using very nice language. I know a lot of people have not gone back to work. A lot of people took this past week off. How peculiar. Okay. Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe I already did it. Yeah, that was it. Okay, we already did this. That's why. Cool. All right. The moon is in Libra. I don't know. I didn't hear about that. I don't keep up to date. I didn't think we were in a new moon. I thought we were still in Gemini, but I could be wrong. I'm not good with the phases of the moon, to be honest. I got some really amazing things for Christmas. John got me this. It's like chrysocolla, and it's got like veins of like onyx and tourmaline, and it looks like it was like found at the base of a volcano. And I want to find places to show off my shit, but I can't. There's not enough room on the board. Especially with these cards are so big. The deck I'm using today is the Beautiful Creatures deck. Beautiful Creatures deck. I do hope it's a new moon too, Theaj. I don't like it when it's in. Okay. I don't like it when it's in Gemini. My moon is already in Gemini, so doesn't feel too good when it's in Gemini. I don't know why. I think I'd feel better, but I don't. I just don't. All right, how many? Let's try and get those likes up if we can. And I guess we can start off the sesh with a game. There's only a few people in the room, so I want to make sure there's at least 5 people playing the game. We haven't had any donations come in yet. But if you are interested in winning a 5-card reading from me, 1 question, 5 cards, I think we should let's kick this off with a game, perhaps. Hi, Aquafina. Hi, Queen Monroe. Welcome, welcome. New sub, awesome. Well, now that you're here, I can let you know. We're about to play a game, and it's just a simple guessing game. And whoever wins a free reading from me. And it's one question, 5 cards. Be using this beautiful deck today, the Beautiful Creatures deck. So let's try and get like 5 people interested in playing. Raise your hand if you're here and you want to play. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Okay, cool. 5 people want to play. All right. So the name of the game is choose the. I'm going to choose a major arcana card at random, and you either guess the major arcana or number between 0 and 21. Okay. All right, and your first guess is your only guess, one guess only. So go ahead and please post your guess, your answer. Sharia guessed 13. Okay. Sunny guessed 8. Queen Monroe guessed the Tower. John guessed Strength. Aquafina guessed Temperance. I think we have one. Alea, what do you guess? And Theaj chooses the Chariot. All right, we've got a winner. I picked Death, so the winner was Sharia. I almost just stopped it and said, Sharia, you guessed it correctly. But I wanted the chance for other people to possibly, because you can guess the same thing and then you guys would have had to duke it out. But Sharia won. Congratulations, Sharia. I ended up choosing number 13, the Death card, at random. Go ahead and please post your question, Sharia. Thank you so much for playing. Yay, congratulations, Sharia. Thank you, Sharia. Congrats. Yay! Okay, Sharia. I'm hesitant with my ex and I getting back together or even working it out. Are her intentions pure, or will she stay the same? I need to know your ex's first name or first initial. Sharia, could I get her name or her first initial? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Sade's intentions pure towards Sharia? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Sade's intentions towards Sharia pure? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Sade's intentions towards Sharia pure? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Sade's intentions towards Sharia pure? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Sade's intentions towards Sharia pure? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Sade's intentions towards Sharia pure? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Sade's intentions towards Sharia pure? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Sade's intentions towards Sharia pure? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Sade's intentions towards Sharia pure? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Are Sade's intentions towards Sharia pure? Thank you. Hey, Jared. Hell no, there's no snow here. I just couldn't think of something witty enough. And I figure it's probably snowing like most of... And if it were to be forecasted like, hey, it's going to snow in Pacifica, California, I'd be like, fuck yeah. I'd be like, I don't understand how that's possible, but fuck yeah. But shut up. I know you're laughing at me. I know you're just like, ah, that stupid Californian. She ain't got no snow. She don't know what snow is. She never tasted no snow. No yellow snow. How are you, Jared? By the way, how are you doing? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. See, Jared lives in, where do you live? Missouri? I bet it snows there. Four of Cups reversed. Five of Pentacles. And Strength. Sharia, what is Sade's astrological sign? Oh, you're in Michigan. Oh, then hell yeah. Oh, no. Oh, Sharia's in Michigan. I was going to say Michigan. Hell yeah, it snows. I was in, was it Lansing? Wherever University of Michigan is. I think it's Lansing. No, it's not Lansing. So boring, I can't remember the fucking name of it. Anyway, it was snowy as shit. It was really snowy, and I was there in January. That's what I get for traveling for my birthday. And no, I did not go to Michigan. I went to Chicago, and then I had people I was going to visit. Okay, a Sagittarius, and you're a Gemini. Okay. There is a chance that she may, with the Ace of... I can see you definitely want a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, and she believes that she has the... Is it Ann Arbor? That's where the University of Michigan is. I was going to say, is it like Ann something? I think it's Ann Arbor. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I think we were in Ann Arbor. Yeah, that's where it was. And, yeah, it sucked. It was so fucking cold. And it was really dry cold, too. Like, oh my God. I feel like she feels like she can be a new person towards you. But what's pervading this new, well, not this new relationship, but her coming back, this reunion is the fact that you're the Gemini? Okay, good thing that you're the Gemini and she's not the Gemini. Geminis have difficulty holding on to things. She's really, and that's actually kind of her problem, is that she might hold on to, like, because she really felt left out in the cold, and she may hold on to past grudges. She's trying to get over the loss, the initial loss of you and her. But I just don't know if she has the emotional depth and maturity to actually be that person for you. And I seem to vaguely remember answering a similar question for you regarding Sade. And it was kind of similar, like she's just very, and I'm not even going off of that. This is just what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Cups reversed. That's usually emotional, either instability or immaturity, not being able to sit in one's throne amidst the rocky waters, allowing emotions to overcome. Hey Kendra Boo, how you doing, girl? I hope you're doing well tonight. So that's what I have for you, Sharia. Yes, no empathy. And I feel like the Queen of Cups is the queen of empathy. She's got a lot of empathy. And because this is reversed, I feel like her empathy is like it's like in the toilet. Like, it's very difficult for her to empathize. To empathize. There's a song in Bob's Burgers where, like, the nerdy counselor tries to get them to sing a rap song or rap a rap song, and it's like 1, 2, 3, you have to have empathy or something stupid. It was funny. Anyway, yeah, do gotta have empathy. That is true. That's no lie. That's no joke. It's no lie. It's true. Okay, so that is what I have for you. She believes that she can be a new person. So I guess it's kind of a convoluted answer. I'm sorry, Sharia. Oh, thank you for your donation, Kendra. So I guess it's kind of a convoluted answer, Sharia. It's like, honestly, I don't think she's going to be able to. And I think you kind of know in your heart that she probably won't be able to, but you're going to give her a try. But I see that she just doesn't have that emotional depth right now. Like, she feels like she can, but it's going to probably prove to be otherwise. But, you know, this is just me, you know, talking, reading my cards. What the heck? Oh, it looks like we got a few donations. Oh. Oh. Wait, I'm confused. That was yesterday. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Theoj. We got a little donation. Thank you. Always love a little tippy. That's so sweet. We got a donation from Essence of... What was it? Essence... I forget her name. So sorry. Ty is your name. I know that. And then we got one from Kendra. So wow, thank you so much. You guys are so generous and awesome. Thank you, thank you. I'm like, essence of what? Essence of destiny. That's what it is. Essence of destiny. Do I see her being a narcissist? I didn't see narcissism as much. I saw like wanting to gratify. Well, that could be seen as narcissistic. I don't quite know about narcissism. Excuse me, too deeply, but it looked like she was acting more on her emotion, her hurt feelings, rather than how much she cares about you. And if that's a narcissist, then then yeah, I think so. Essence of Destiny, did you have 2 questions or did you want a 10-card reading? Please let me know. Please let me know. Why can't Kendra never feel the Egypt affair? Oh my god, that's awesome. Where are they filming it, Kendra? Are you gonna have to be on location somewhere? No, that's all good that you posted early. Now I can talk to you about it. You want 2 questions? All right, Essence of Destiny, please go ahead and post your first question. All right, we'll have a little bit of hookah. Oh, that's exciting, Kendra. Well, we'll find out. We'll ask Spirit what Spirit thinks. So for those of you who weren't here earlier, I got so many wonderful things for Christmas and Hanukkah, but a lot of nice things for Christmas. This is a selenite charging dock that my mommy got me for Christmas. It has all the phases of the moon, and it has 3 like beautiful ladies' faces etched into it. It's really gorgeous. I love it. And then John got me this gorgeous selenite bowl. Freaking love this stuff. Freaking love selenite. It's interesting, the place where my mom got this selenite dock, it said, we sell selenite and crystals. I'm like, I thought selenite was a crystal, yo. Weird. Thank you, Kendra. Yeah, and I got 2 new decks. I got the Muse Tarot and the Golden Girls Tarot. I'm going to be introducing, I'm sure y'all have seen them, but I'm going to be introducing them into my deck later, probably next week, or later this week. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't even see that you posted your question. You want to know, is Lou dating someone else? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou dating someone else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou dating somebody else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou dating somebody else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou dating somebody else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou dating somebody else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou dating somebody else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou dating somebody else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou dating somebody else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou dating somebody else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou dating somebody else? We have the 9 of Swords, Temperance, 3 of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands, and the Fool reversed. I hate giving answers like this. But when I see temperance, I see it as someone, especially with this card, this little Marie Antoinette type girl, someone who wants to have their cake and eat it too, if you know what I mean. And maybe they want to eat 2 different types of cake. You know what I mean? The temperance card, the traditional artwork is a woman standing on land with 1 foot on land and 1 foot in the water, right? And I feel like when I see temperance, if it was reversed, I'd be like, oh, like, no, I don't think so. But when I see temperance, like, when it comes to cheating, I usually think that this person might be dipping their toe in the water. They may not be like straight up like, you know, getting it on with other people, but there's definite flirting going on with the Queen of Wands. And we have just received a donation from William. Will. Thank you, Will, for your donation. The Queen of Wands is a flirtatious one. And I see you're worried with the 9 of Swords. I can see that. This is your energy over here. His energy is the Fool reversed. He's not being careful. And I think you're going to catch him. You already came here and asked me that for a reason, Ty. You know, I'm not saying you came here because, I mean, obviously you had a little bit of a suspicion. Even if the suspicion is someone said, hey, you know, Lou's kind of a player. You know, people's ways don't always change. There was some reason why you came here and asked me that. And I feel like you're going to catch him in the act. I think that's what's going to happen. I think he's not being careful. And I think that he feels that he kind of has the right to do this because he was hurt in past relationships. So now he's just like, oh, you haven't caught him or heard anything, but why? So what made you ask me? I have to ask. What made you ask? Does he act weird? Or were you just hurt in the past and you're just kind of like, because that's another, you could have been hurt in the past. Yeah, that's true. By someone else, you know, and you could just be like kind of scared of that happening again. I see that. Hey, Will, thank you for your donation. How are you doing, Will? I think that he is flirting, not really dating, but flirting with other girls. You're very busy studying. So he has that opportunity. That's what I think this Temperance and Queen of Wands thing is. I think that he's not being careful with this. Right, and you need to do what's best for you. But it's fucked, and it sucks that if what the cards say is true, that's really messed up on every level. Regardless of, you know, whether you at school or not, he shouldn't be stepping out. I'm seeing some flirtatious action. Yeah, flirtatiousness, and that's, and it might, I feel like he might be getting numbers from girls. That's what I think. The Fool is someone who is venturing out into some new kind of land, stepping out, you know, and not being careful. You guys aren't committed. Okay. So I guess he has the right to flirt. I mean, technically, I don't know what your guys' if you guys have any boundaries, that's not the right word, but like what I guess what your boundaries are in terms of that. I know every couple has boundaries, but in terms of your commitment to one another, I think that he is being a fool. The Fool reversed is usually an actual fool. The Fool upright is actually a wise man, a wise person. I think he's being actually a fool because I sense from these energies that he actually has really warm, strong feelings for you. And it may be these feelings that, and not the fact that you're not home all the time, but I think he might be afraid of his own feelings for you. think it might overwhelm him a little bit. Does that make sense? Excuse me. And I've seen that happen often. I've seen that happen before, where someone's overwhelmed with how they feel for someone, so they start flirting with other people because it's almost like a self-sabotage thing. And like I said, when I say, I don't think he's dating anyone else, but he's definitely flirting with other people. And if it's at the club, it's probably at the club. If you know he flirts at the club, then he is probably doing that. And I hate to be the one to have to answer like that. Whoa, what was that? That was my pen. But that is just what the cards say. What? And then your second question is he going to come back towards you? Are you guys separated right now, Ty? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou going to come back towards Ty? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou going to come back towards Ty? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou going to come back towards Ty? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou going to come back towards Ty? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou going to come back towards Ty? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou going to come back towards Ty? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou going to come back towards Ty? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou going to come back towards Ty? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou going to come back towards Ty? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Lou going to come back towards Ty? So you were, I'm confused. So so are you guys not talking anymore, Ty? You and Lou? Or is it just like a little temporary thing while you're busy studying? What's going on? Before I pull the cards, let me get a glass of lemonade, a little sippy lemonade. Oh, no, I just needed a sip. Yeah, thank you. And a hit off of the hookah. But Essence of Destiny. What's going on between you guys? When was the last time you guys talked? You're just busy, so it's difficult for him to reach you. We've got the Six of Cups reversed, the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups reversed, the Seven of Wands reversed, and the Knight of Swords reversed. You haven't talked since last week. Well, even if you're busy, I hate to be that girl, but he can still call you. You know what I mean? He could still send you a text and say, hey, what's going on, girl? Like, how are you doing? I hope studying's going well. He's not communicating with you. Neither of you are communicating. And yeah, he's this Knight of Swords is already kind of a dingbat. But Knight of Swords reversed is someone that's definitely unable to communicate, someone who's feeling burnt out. He gone by the wayside. Seven of Wands reversed. He's a coward. He's cowardless. This is coward behavior. He's using, and I feel like low-key you're using the excuse of you being busy as an excuse for not dealing with deeper issues in your relationship. it's just like, oh, well, I'm busy, so we're not going to talk. Well, there's other things, like, first of all, y'all need to talk, just like, hey, how's it going? Second of all, I feel like there's something that y'all need to talk about between the two of you. The Seven of Cups reversed. Seeing someone for who they really are. I feel like you guys both see each other for who you really are. And I'm wondering if it's you or him, or both of you are wondering if you guys are really compatible for one another. If you're really good for one another, especially long term. Is this going to work out? The King of Wands is the only upright card here, and the King of Wands is a very not authoritarian, but a very leadership heavy, leadership strong and independent king, represented by Leo. And I feel that this tenacity and this leadership is, well, it's actually erring more in the direction of independence. And I feel like that's kind of what he's doing right now, is striking out on his own. And like I said, kind of using you studying as an excuse to not communicate with you on two levels. One, you should, like I said, you should just be saying like, hey girl, how's it going, Ty? How are you? How's the studying going? This is what's going on in my life. What's going on in your life? I don't know if you guys have that kind of a relationship, but I feel like there's more to it than that. You guys also have some other underlying problems or issues, maybe not problems per se, but issues in your relationship that need to be talked about. You're not talking about them. And do I think he's going to come forward to you? No, I don't. Long story short, no. Long story summarized, Spirit does not want you two together. And if I was a therapist, I would probably be saying the same thing. Like, not like I'm saying like you need a therapist, but if I was like a relationship therapist, I'd be like, well, why? Nobody uses that as an excuse. You know, you can never be too busy to have someone like say, hey, you know, I'm thinking of you. How are you? No one's that busy. So, I mean, if you reached out to him, do I think it would be bad? No. I think he'll respond positively, but only because he knows that he hasn't been good to you. And if you were to call him and act as if nothing had happened, that he would feel that he'd gotten away with something. That's what I'm feeling here with this Seven of Wands coward energy and the King of Wands energy. That's what I'm getting the sense of. Like this kind of, I'm surprised the Six of Wands upright didn't come up, because like I'm getting the sense that he's feeling a little bit like, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Not like good about what he's done, but like if you ignored it and were to just contact him, he'd be like, yeah, I got away with something, when he really didn't. Like it's just, oh, you got away with not talking to the girl you're dating? Bravo, that's cool. Like, lame. Like, so that's where I'm going to leave you with that, Ty. And I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry to leave you with that news. But that's just what the cards are saying to me. That's just what I'm seeing here. And I don't want to see you get hurt. Okay? And Spirit knows they know what's best for you. And they want what's best for you. And they'll guide someone divinely towards you in time. Okay? I promise. That's how the universe works. Thank you, Essence of Destiny. Thank you. You're always such a pleasure to give readings to. All right, Kendra, I'm so sorry. Now I can finally answer your question. So I did read some of your stuff, and that sounds so flippin' interesting. So they're filming it in Egypt. So you would actually have to go to Egypt to film? Because dang, that'd be so dope. Like, what? That's so... what? Okay, so your question is, do I see you getting the role of a... So so you submitted for how many roles? 2 roles, Alexa and Safia? That is too cool, Kendra. So, but you only auditioned for 2, so you want to know if you're going to get booked for either one of the ones you auditioned for? Right, girl? Get paid to travel? There's nothing better. There's nothing better. Oh my God. That is so fabulous. Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kendra get the role of Alexia or Safia in the Egypt affair? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kendra get the role of Alexa or Safia in the Egypt affair? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kendra get the role of Alexa or Safia in the Egypt affair? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kendra get the role of Alexa or Safia in the Egypt affair? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kendra get the role of Alexa or Safia in the Egypt affair? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kendra get the role of Alexa or Safia in the Egypt affair? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kendra get the role of Alexa or Safia in the Egypt affair? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kendra get the role of Alexa or Safia in the Egypt affair? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kendra get the role of Alexa or Safia in the Egypt affair? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Kendra get the role of Alexa or Safia in the Egypt affair? Yeah. I've done, like, I've had a photographer used to fly me out places to do photo shoots, and that was freaking awesome. We've got the Magician reversed. We've got Strength reversed. We've got 3 of Wands reversed. The Devil reversed. And Justice. I'm going to be honest, Kendra, when I see this many reversals, my knee-jerk reaction is to immediately say no, but let's go through these one by one and see what the hell this all means. Okay, at first I want to start with the Devil reversed. I want to see what that's all about, okay? The Devil reversed. No, that's not it. Okay, 3 of Wands reversed. To me means being impatient. When are you supposed to hear back from them? Yeah. 3 of Wands says that something that you're waiting on is going to possibly be delayed. The 3 of Wands reversed. And then Strength reversed is typically, like, I always read that as cowardice, but that doesn't make any sense in this situation. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards here. Okay, this might be the card that answers what we're looking for. So, okay, you got to have patience, have some patience, because it may be a little longer than the next few weeks. This definition that I'm reading, because sometimes I read definitions and they don't resonate. Like the devil reversed, it's saying that it's a good omen because it means that you're getting away from a bad habit, but that has nothing to do with this. But this definition for strength reversed, this might be it. Depending on how many other people are trying out for this role, do you know if it's a whole lot of people, if it's like an open casting, or was it like a private casting? Because here's the thing. When reversed, this card says that you are not trying to be strong enough. You're letting people and situations overcome you. You need to invest time in finding your strong points and what areas in life can be defeated. Someone is underestimating your strength. So I think there might be, the issue here may be, and with justice, they need to be like really equal and fair. Well, you'd know if it was an open casting. Did you find it like on a website and it was like, hey, just apply here, or did you get it through an agent or through aren't you part of like an agency or something? Because if you got it through like an agency, I don't think it's not open, but if it's just online, then it would be, and there's a ton, that's what I'm thinking is that, sorry, now I'm starting to talk because I'm getting a bunch of messages. So what the deal is here is you're going up against quite a few people for these two roles. There's a lot of girls applying for these two roles. And some of these girls just have more experience and have done more, just have more acting experience. I think they're a little older, even though, but they look the part, but they have just more experience, more actual educational experience, taking classes, theater classes, acting classes, and more actual role experience. You got it from your agent, but it might also be online. I would ask your agent and see, because the message I'm getting here is that you haven't developed all of your skills yet for a role like this. You're almost there. You're like a little baby witch who hasn't like developed, fully flourished into like an actual witch. I just say that, I use the witch analogy because she's a little witch, the magician reversed. And then when I see justice, I feel like they just want to be fair in casting. And it wouldn't be fair if they were to cast you. I know that sounds really fucked up for me to even say, but it simply wouldn't be fair because there are other people applying for those roles, trying out for those roles that simply have more experience. That's what I'm seeing here. And I hate having to say that. Of course, girl, of course, you can't stop trying. If you can't just stop just because you don't get a role. If Jennifer Aniston did that, would she have gotten her role in Friends? No. There's so many fucking actors who didn't get roles because they weren't not good enough, but they weren't advanced enough, or didn't have like all the right, they didn't have enough stuff on their resume. I think what's going to be great for you is honestly this method acting class next month. I'm super excited. I know it's not in Egypt. I know it's not like as glamorous as like going to Egypt, but I think that it's really going to set you in the right direction. Yeah, the audition process in general is a huge grind, girl, and you got to keep cranking, and you've got to get used to these kind of blows. You've got to get used to not getting parts, and you can't let it be a blow. You can't let it get you down. You got to be like, okay, there's going to be another audition. I had to learn that with modeling. Like, I would not get a casting, or someone would cancel a casting, like a shoot that I had, and it would devastate me. I'm like, I cannot let that devastate me. I'll have another, chance at working again. It's, you can't look at things in absolutes with these things. I mean, it's difficult not to, I know. But I wish you the best of luck, Kendra, and it's all a learning experience. All this stuff is learning experience. Okay. So, but, and, you know, don't think that just because I told you that you're not going to get it. Like, nay, like, still, you know, still keep your hopes. Don't keep them too high, but, you know, still look out, you know, and don't think that you're not going to get it. And I would love to see you prove me wrong, actually. I would love to see that. That would be awesome. Now, thank you so much, Kendra, for your donation. And I'm sorry I didn't have better news for you. Will, please post your question. Oh, you already posted your question. How is Valerie currently feeling about Will? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Valerie currently feeling about Will? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Valerie currently feeling about Will? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Valerie currently feeling about Will? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Valerie currently feeling about Will? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Valerie currently feeling about Will? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Valerie currently feeling about Will? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Valerie currently feeling about Will? Will, what's your sign and what's Valerie's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Valerie currently feeling about Will? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Valerie currently feeling about Will? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How is Valerie currently feeling about Will? You're a Cancer and she's a Sagittarius. Okay. Seven of Cups reversed. The Hanged One. The Wheel of Fortune. Four of Swords reversed. And the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Are you guys currently in contact right now? I feel like that the way she is feeling is that you are that you guys are going through a big change right now. I don't know if this is the case or not, but she senses that you guys are going through a big change in your, like a transition period in your relationship. And her energies are represented by, you don't talk very much, but you want to talk more. Okay. I feel like with her intentions, though, well, her energies are represented by the Knight of Pentacles. She, I sense that she is like a very hard worker, and she's probably very busy working a lot. But like I told another person earlier, being busy is never really an excuse for not talking to somebody. You can always take a second and just text them, say, hey, what's up? You know, how was your day? Whatever. And you don't have to get back to them immediately. They don't have to get back to you immediately. You know, with cell phones, it expands our breadth of communication as well as limits it. People are able to ghost people easier. They can just block people easier now. But at the same time, it's also very easy to just text someone. She's the one who lives in Belgium. Okay, yeah, I kind of sense that there was a distance. She is, I think, but like I said, you know, she's busy with work, but like I said, that's only kind of works as an excuse only for so long. Her intentions towards you are represented by the Four of Swords reversed, which makes me think that, I hate to say this, but this is just what I see when I see this card reversed. I don't think you're really on her mind a whole lot. because she is really busy with work and school or whatever she's doing. And because you're not physically there, it's difficult for you to actually be on her mind. Then we've got the Hanged One right here. She's going to have to change her perspective. I feel like both of you are going to have to change your perspective if you want to really be back in if you want to like kind of be present in each other's lives. I think like she's going to have to, I really just see an issue with the distance. It's just human nature to think about the people that are right near us. If you want to talk more to her, then, you know, oh, it looks like we just got another donation. Thank you so much from John. If you want to talk more to her, you can always text her, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I know you're in 2 different time zones, but she'll get back to you when she's when she's awake or whatever. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with you contacting her. And it might help things. It might help her. It might bring you closer to her perspective, if you know what I mean. Like, even though you're not physically there, it'll, you know, make her think of you. And, a little confused. The only card that confuses me is the Seven of Cups reversed is your energy, Will. And I feel like the Seven of Cups reversed is like seeing the truth in a situation. The Seven of Cups upright is not seeing the truth. You're seeing things with like rose-colored lenses with the Seven of Cups upright, but this is reversed, so it makes me think that you are seeing the situation for what it's worth and for what it truly is. And I think it would be. I think you can sense like there's a little bit of a distance growing between you, and if you can sense that, then I would absolutely recommend you to reach out to her. If you want more of a relationship with her, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so that's what I have for you. You got a reminder that you're around, Will. Let her know that you're present in her life, even though you're far away. You know, text her, let her know that you're there. And hopefully you'll start coming back into her consciousness more fully. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Will. Thank you so much for your donation, and I hope that clarified things for you. You're very welcome. Thank you. All right. So now we have John. John, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead. Ow, got a barrette stuck in my hair. Please go ahead and post your question. Move this over here. Whoa, there we go. A pay from Carla. Oh, PayPal. Oh my, you're right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I don't think John minds if you go ahead of him. Are you okay with that, John?
Absolutely.
I think he's fine with that. Oh, thank you, John. Cappy Girl, please go ahead and post your question. Oh, you know what? You already did post your question. You want to know, do you want me to, do you mind if I say this out loud? Because some people, when they send me a question, they don't want me to say it out loud. Is that okay? Or do you want me to say it out loud? Do you mind? Oh, she posted it. Okay. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Andrew want a relationship with Carla? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Andrew want a relationship with Carla? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Andrew want a relationship with Carla? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Andrew want a relationship with Carla? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Andrew want a relationship with Carla? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Andrew want a relationship with Carla? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Andrew want a relationship with Carla? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Andrew want a relationship with Carla? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Andrew want a relationship with Carla? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Andrew want a relationship with Carla? All right, let's see, Carla. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Empress, Nine of Swords, and Temperance reversed. Does Andrew want a relationship? Are you guys currently in contact with one another? I can see you absolutely do with the Seven of Pentacles. You want to really you want to see something grow between you and Andrew. His feelings towards you are, he feels like you are so beautiful and so amazing, and he really has very, very warm, loving feelings towards you with the Empress. But there's some like confusion here. He has a lot of anxiety regarding this relationship between you and him at the same time. That's why I asked if you guys were currently talking or not, because there's something about this relationship that gives him anxiety, and intuitively what I think it might be is with the High Priestess here, I think he's afraid that he doesn't have what it takes to be in a relationship with you. And I've seen this happen before where guys really, really like girls, but then when it comes to taking it to the next level, they're afraid that they're not really good enough. Also, with the Temperance card reversed, there might be, does he have any bad habits that you know of? Or that he may be trying to hide from you by any chance, Carla? Because there's that his energies are represented by Temperance reversed. And I know you're a Capricorn. What? He's a Gemini. We got all these Gemini guys tonight. Lots of Sagittarian energy though in the reading. Yes, he drinks and he smokes weed. And are you okay with that? Because I feel like he does something, but he's afraid that you're going to find out. Oh, he smoked weed. He used to smoke weed. I feel like he's afraid that he can't get, like, are you cool with these habits of his? Because that might be what's stressing him out. Like, do I have to choose between her or, you know, drinking alcohol and smoking weed? That could be causing this anxiety here. He still does it, but you don't care for it a lot. You don't really like that he does it, do you? Because I'm sensing some guilt is what I'm sensing. You kind of, yeah, I don't know if this guilt this might not even be from you. This could be from him. Yeah, it could be he's thinking that he's not in control of it himself. It could be a former relationship was totally not cool with it. It could be possibly worse than you think it is. I'm not trying to stir anything up, but there's something where he's feeling like guilty about something that he does. And this card is straight up someone drinking, but she has control over it. She's got it under moderation. But this I feel is like maybe he feels like he doesn't have control. I'm not quite sure. You've pointed it out. Maybe he's had experiences with other women in the past too, or maybe it was the fact that you pointed it out. I'm not sure, but I feel like he feels self-conscious about that. And I feel like if that's the case, then that's something that you guys should definitely talk about and hash out. Because I see, and you get the sense that he really has feelings for you, right? Because he sees his feelings, the feelings that he has for you are represented by the middle card here, which is the Empress. So I get this huge sense that he really has a lot of strong feelings for you, really warm, loving feelings for you. And I see that you really want a relationship. Yeah, the Nine of Swords is not just anxiety, but insomnia. And it's not just any regular insomnia. It's staying awake at night, constantly thinking about the same things over and over and over, losing sleep over something. And I think that this is something that he loses sleep over. He's afraid of, I think, losing you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, and I get that sense too. Absolutely. You're more than just a hookup to him. He's got very strong feelings towards you. But I see like he's feeling anxious about something. And when I see the Temperance in reverse, I feel like maybe it has to do with something else. I don't know. But there's something that's making him anxious when it comes to the thought of taking your relationship to the next level. So I don't know if this is something related to possibly a past relationship he had. He may still be wounded from a past relationship. He possibly could have had an ex that wasn't cool with him, drinking at all or smoking weed or whatever. I think he said he doesn't smoke weed anymore. But I do. Something's telling me that it's got to do with something with that. And it's the only card that's reversed here. But at the same time, we've got the Nine of Swords, which is a pretty heavy upright card. It's not just anxiety. It's insomnia, and it's thinking the same thoughts over and over and over. So, I mean, if he said that you guys are more than just a hookup, I'm seeing that too in the cards, that he thinks that you guys are, something important, something special. You're someone who's very special to him. But you need to start communicating your feelings if you want something more, if you want to take it to the next level. And he's got to communicate his feelings. And if he's a Gemini and he still hasn't communicated his feelings, he's thinking about it. Like I said, and that's the 9 of Swords energy right there. He's thinking about like how he's going to do this. So I usually tell people don't wait on people, but in this sense, he actually is thinking about you. I would wait and try and communicate. Okay, try to communicate and wait a little bit, okay? And see how things pan out. Because, like I said, he's got really strong feelings for you, okay? And I would hate to see that go, you know, for you guys to just, like, float off into the ether when he has strong feelings for you. All right, Carla, so thank you so much for your donation. Hey, Kevin, thank you for your donation. Well, you've come to the right place, hon. What do you need help with, my darling? How can I help you? How can I help you? Aw, thank you so much, Jared. I don't know if you're still in the room, Jared, but thank you so much for the tip. That is so kind. I really appreciate it. Kevin, what's going on? You're very welcome, Carla. What's going on, Kevin? Yeah, definitely keep your options open and try and communicate with him if you can, you know. All right, so okay, so should I book this online test? Is it a good idea? Can we see what tarot says? I was going to book it for Wednesday. What kind of test, Kevin? Not like, I mean, yeah, well, I'll ask whatever kind of test it is. It's a math test for like GED type thing? Let's see. So you want to know if you should book it for... You're going to have your sister help you. Maybe is she good with math? Is this for the GED? You don't want to be 7 of Swords in. Is that it? Would that be 7 of Swords in? You don't want to be 7 of Wands in. You don't want to cheat. You know what I mean? Maybe not. I'm so confused. So, okay, so you want to know if you should book this math test for Wednesday. Yeah, they really are. In fact, I think they watch you do it now on Zoom too. So your sister can't be there being like, okay, you know, 2 is 4. You know what I mean? Like, but let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kevin sign up for math test for next Wednesday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kevin sign up for the math test for next Wednesday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kevin sign up for the math test for next Wednesday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kevin sign up for the math test for next Wednesday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kevin sign up for the math test for next Wednesday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kevin sign up for the math test for next Wednesday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kevin sign up for the math test for next Wednesday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kevin sign up for the math test for next Wednesday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kevin sign up for the math test for next Wednesday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kevin sign up for the math test for next Wednesday? You just want to take it again. For sure, for sure. All right, let's see. We have 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords reversed, 7 of Wands reversed. What did I say? You can't 7 of Wands it. 7 of Wands is often having to cheat. Temperance reversed, and 8 of Pentacles. Sorry, my nose is really itchy. 3 of Swords reversed, 7 of Wands reversed. If you can practice, because the 8 of Pentacles is all about practicing. If you can practice and study really, really hard between now and Wednesday, you probably would not do too badly, and I think that you should take it. But the 7 of Wands reversed, I told you, don't 7 of Wands it. 7 of Wands is often having to cheat. I don't believe in having to cheat. Like, I don't think there's ever a time to have to cheat unless your life depends on it. I'm just that nerdy person, and I was the person who would tattle on someone for cheating on tests. It's not chill. Don't do it. It's not cool. You're only cheating yourself. Swear to God, you're only cheating yourself. 3 of Swords reversed, and then 3 of Cups. I feel like, yeah, if you really study really, really hard, this could be really good for you, Kevin. There could be a real reason for you to have celebration. If you take this test next Wednesday. I keep on saying test next Wednesday, but you've got to make sure that you're super prepared. If you're not prepared, don't take it. Yeah, they have practice tests for whatever test you need to take, and like, that's what this 8 of Pentacles is all about. Practice, practice, practice. Keep on practicing, keep on studying, and you will be completely, entirely capable of doing well. But it's funny that I said don't 7 of Wands, and you got 7 of Wands reversed. You can't, if you have to go into it with any kind of cheating in mind, don't do it, because you'll get caught and you'll cheat yourself, and then you won't be able to take the test. But I feel like you don't need to do that. I feel like Spirit's telling me as long as you just keep on practicing, you'll have reason to celebrate. So I think that you should sign up, and I think that you should just look up practice tests for this specific test. Nothing else. Don't study anything else other than what's on this test, and just get it done with. Just get it out of the way. I believe in you, Kevin. I really do. I think you'll do just fine. I don't think it's going to be, I think as long as you really study, and only study what you need to, nothing more, then, because that's when people get really frustrated, is they start studying off topic, and it's unnecessary. Just study, find out exactly what's on the test, and just study for that. So that is what I have for you, Kevin. Thank you so much for being here, Kevin. And yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful evening. All right, now we have John, I believe. John, please go ahead and post your question. Thank you, Kevin. Good luck with everything, and yeah, just focus only on the test, nothing more. I think you'll do great. Hey, Chris, how's it going? How are you? How was your Christmas, Chris? Christmas. Did you have a lovely Christmas? Hi, Maria Lou. How are you? Welcome. Happy Monday, y'all. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday wherever you are out there in the world. Where is my... Oh, I brought it down here. Here it is. Your Christmas was interesting. Oh dear. I had a good Christmas. I had a good Christmas, but yeah, there were some interesting things. I had a great Christmas time with my fam. Let's put it that way. My family made it good. I did, yeah, I did. It was a really nice holiday, yeah. Hi, Komal. Welcome. Welcome to the room. Oh. You went out of town where you normally go. So you went like back home for Christmas? And Shannon was there. Is Shannon normally there, or is he normally not there? And I pray ask, is that even, I don't even think that's a term, but pray tell, what's going on with you and Shannon now? And you both live in another state. Oh, weird. That's kind of a weird coincidence, I suppose, or not? I don't know. You guys both moved to another state. I get it. Oh, my nose ring. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. He said he knew. Oh, whoa. You guys haven't talked or anything since January. That's crazy. Do you think that's true? Did you block him or something? That almost sounds like a Lifetime movie or something. I don't know. Oh. He blocked his real number and he'd been texting through text apps. I see. That makes sense. Kind of limits I think you mentioned that too. That definitely limits the communication station. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Maybe that's what he was trying to do, though, when he was contacting you. I don't know. You would know better than me. It's your life. Oh my goodness, that's a bunch of heavy stuff. I can see how your Christmas was heavy. Interesting. Well, those are some wonderful things to, be told. If it's by the right person, if it's from someone that you want to have them tell you that. That's pretty intense, gotta admit. I just realized I need to grab something upstairs. I will be right back in just a jiffy. hello. Oh, thank you so much for the donation, Chris. Go ahead and please post your question, love. Oops. Yeah, this is turned on. Oh, absolutely. You got it, Chris. Woo! Oh, there she is. A tiny doge. Oh. Well, that's really nice that you got out of bed for me. That the mere sound of my voice made you want to get out of bed. It's really nice, Lita, and it's good to know that thank you for being a friend. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Chris for this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Chris for this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Chris for this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Chris for this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Chris for this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Chris for this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Chris for this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Chris for this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Chris for this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Chris for this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Chris for this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Chris for this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I please get a general reading for Chris for this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a general reading for Chris for this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get a general reading for Chris for this week? Okay. We have the Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Five of Cups reversed, Three of Pentacles, Four of Wands reversed, the Tower, Ace of Wands reversed, the Sun, and the Two of Swords reversed. That's okay. I feel like this Page of Cups is Shannon. The Page of Cups is often someone who pops into our lives, excuse me, usually of a romantic nature. And this was of a romantic nature. However, we have the Four of Wands reversed right underneath. I think that you know, I mean, you can make any decisions you want about Shannon. Like, his actions have to prove, he has to supersede his actions. Or his actions have to supersede him. I'm so sorry. Said that incorrectly. You know what I mean? Like, he can't just say, oh, I'm going to be there. I'll be there for you, babe. Blah, blah, blah. No, it doesn't work like that. He has to, actions speak louder than words. We all know that. And I think you realized that too with this, and I'm seeing it with the Four of Wands reversed. He's still not proving to you. I mean, maybe give him a chance to prove himself, but I mean, he sounds like he's a whole lot of talk. It looks like he's a whole lot of talk from this. That's just two cards. But I do see that here. Yeah, right? Like, marriage really, like, that thing that lasts, like, the rest of your life, hopefully, like, what, is he for real? Like, and I think he is. I think he's just a whole lot of talk and isn't very mature, like, emotionally, or I think you're just much more mature and much more intelligent. I hate to say it like that. It sounds like cruel, but I mean, you're just on a different level than he is, I feel. And I think you recognize it. You know this. You know this inherently. And I think that this encounter just kind of bummed you out with the Four of Cups. You're kind of in this, like, bummed out stage, like, but there's something really good coming towards you with the Four of Cups. Even though things kind of feel like a little bit, like, seriously, like, I'm making a face right now, but you can't see my face. But you know what I mean? Like, even if they feel a little bit, whatever now, things are going to get good for you. They're feeling blah at the beginning of this week, but things are going to get pretty good towards the end of the week. What? You're just like, serious? Yeah, I feel like there's going to be, something is going to, like, rock you out of this, I don't want to say a Shannon funk, but this kind of, like, I feel like it's just, that was, like, kind of, like, just, like, seriously, like, just kind of, it was just a seriously kind of moment, you know what I mean? And it kind of, it marked your Christmas, you had a good Christmas, but it's, like, also, like, he now is a part of your Christmas memory, like, forever, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a necessarily bad thing. It's just, like, you're kind of just, like, bummed. The Four of Cups is just someone who's bummed, but who has good things coming towards them. And I feel like it was with this Tower moment, I feel like that was kind of the Tower moment, to be honest. Unless there's something else coming up, but I see a lot of good things coming up for you towards the end of the week. A victory of some sort coming up. Over the Ace of Wands reversed. I feel like this is you're gonna feel victorious over something that someone told me you weren't able to do. Someone said, "Oh no, Chris, you can't do that," and you were like, "Watch me." And you did it, and you're going to succeed in it, and you're going to be able to be like, ha, 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 told you so. It's going to be that kind of a victory, like, very satisfying victory. And I don't know what it is or what you're going to be doing, if it's going to have to do with work, friends, family, love, I don't know. So he asked if he could take you out the end of this week. Interesting. Because I did say that good things were coming towards you towards the end of the week. Okay, well, let's see about this, because you mentioned the marriage thing. One of my marriage cards is the Sun, and you have the Sun, and I thought that the Sun was going to be someone else coming towards you later this week, but wouldn't it be nice if he ended up clarifying himself and like ended up ended up coming correct and being a good guy, you know? Wouldn't that be great? I feel like with the Five of Cups reversed over the Sun, dang, it could be that, you know? Because I see the Five of Cups as kind of a very similar card to the Four of Cups. They're even kind of sitting the same way. Got regret and loss, or ennui, whatever. I feel like you're going to get like a little, you may have a surprise towards this at the end of this week. You may see a little more potential in him if you talk with each other. Did you say he was a Gemini? If you guys end up really talking it out, I think you may be a little more surprised. I know he's very abrupt with things, just like, yeah, I want to marry you. It's just like, well, bro, like, are you serious? Like, haven't talked to you all year. Like, it doesn't really work that way, you know? And you know exactly what I'm talking about here. But I feel like if you guys had time to sit down and not, you know, and he can understand that you can't be rushing shit like this, something might work out this weekend with the Three of Pentacles. And I see double clarity here with the Sun and the Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, like actually a good guy, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you totally know what I mean by that. That's interesting. I was thinking, okay, Gemini or Sagittarius, because those are the type of men or people who really kind of act before they speak. And that could be possibly the situation that we're actually witnessing here. Maybe he's not as bad of a guy as we think he is, or as much of, not a bad guy, but, you know, not a loser. You know, like a guy that is up to par with Chris's standards for who she needs as a partner in her life. With the Two of Swords reversed and the Sun upright, yeah, that's like double clarity. Feel like something that that you're confused about. Yeah, super abrupt and weird. Like, I mean, to say, I mean, I guess you could say it's romantic, but it's a little, talk about like rushing into something like, let's get married now. Like, whoa, haven't talked to you since January, almost an entire year. But that's also, you know, I think he's got some real feelings for you. And I don't get the sense that he's a bad dude. I just get the sense that you have very high standards, and it's going to take a real, like, it's going to take, he's going to have to really, and it's not like your standards are out of the question. Your standards are totally valid, and you deserve all of these. This is just what I'm sensing. I just feel like you think that he probably can't step up to those standards, and he thinks that he can. And maybe he can. Maybe he can. Maybe if you put him to the test, maybe he can prove himself to you if you give him some time and tell him exactly what you want. But it's it's only if you want something with him. I get kind of I'm sensing that he has like red hot feelings for you. But with you, like I said, and it's not even so much the standards thing, it's also like it just seems a little lukewarm. Am I not getting this right? Are you a little lukewarm? Wait on what? What do you want me? What? What did I say? Oh, maybe he's pregnant. Like, what? Yeah, maybe he's pregnant. You know that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 90s? That movie Junior? That can happen. Then you know that movie Junior? You did? Because, okay, well, I see the Ace of Wands reversed here, which means no baby. No baby. There should be no baby. I don't see a baby in the future. And this Ace of Wands card even has a little baby in a pumpkin. I was wondering what that Ace of Wands was. Ooh, oh, yeah. No, I don't see a baby. I don't think you got him pregnant. I don't think anyone got anyone pregnant. But this could be interesting. This could be interesting, Chris. I think that you guys need to communicate. You need to delineate very specifically and clearly what you're looking for in a man and how he's not, or how he didn't didn't meet those standards that you had. Because all this energy I'm seeing here is like this roller coaster of energy, like bang, we've got someone popped up into your life. And it's like, he asked for a marriage, you said no. You're just kind of like, this marked my Christmas a little bit. Didn't ruin it, but now I'll remember that, 2021. But then I'm seeing like this like victorious feeling, having clarity of something, regarding something. Yeah, I'm not surprised he asked about a baby because this is the Sun card. He wants the marriage and the baby carriage. I was going to say, Chris, that's a whole lot to throw at someone. Like, wow. I mean, it's one thing to drop the M bomb, but then to drop the B bomb too. Like, I know one usually comes with the other, but not always. There's a lot of people that get married and don't want children nowadays, and he's like wanted to rush you into both immediately. You need some clarity on this, girl. You guys definitely need to see each other. Smart girl. And it sounds like Chris has been listening to Kanye. Oh, that's smart, girl. No, so he was just like, so please marry me on this Christmas day, even though we haven't seen each other for like 12 months almost. And you were, yeah, smart retort. Yeah, okay, yeah, maybe if you can give me a prenup in 20 minutes. Call a lawyer. Let's draw it up. Yeah. I don't know, girl. This is going to be interesting because like I said, I get really good. I don't get like vibes that he's a bad guy. I just get vibes that you don't feel red hot towards him and he feels totally red hot towards you. That's all. But this may change with the Two of Swords reversed. I say give it a chance, Sounds like you did a little bit. They work on Christmas. They'll work overtime, no problem. I said Happy New Year to a Chinese lady today at TJ Maxx or Nordstrom, and she looked really confused. I was just like, it was in Daly City, little Chinatown, and like literally everyone there is Asian. I'm always the only person who's not Asian, and but I felt she looked at me really, really weird, like, oh, okay, bye. And I was like, oh, shit. Oh, yeah, no, it's not New Year. God, gotta remember that. Sorry. Yeah, I jumped from topic to topic to topic. I'm sorry. Yeah, I went to TJ Maxx today and did a little holiday Christmas returns. Let me tell you, the lines were so long. I waited in line. Okay, so I did a return at TJ Maxx, and then I did a purchase at Nordstrom Rack. Got some really cute Ray-Ban sunglasses. Oh my God, they're so cute. They're the ones that Audrey Hepburn wore in Breakfast at Tiffany's. They're so cute. Anyway, I found them. I got them. I waited in line for close to 40 minutes. I'm not joking. I timed it. I almost left, but I really wanted my sunnies. That's what you do for a pair of sunglasses when you are Sophie. Because I have been losing stuff like crazy. I lost so much stuff this year. one of them was one of my favorite pairs of sunglasses back in June, and I just never found them. I'm pretty sure I left them somewhere. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to replace those. All right, Kendra, you already posted your question. I'm sorry, I'm babbling. All right. Thank you so much, Chris. I hope that brought you clarity. I hope I wasn't babbling too much. I hope I wasn't focusing too much on Shannon. However, I feel like he was just coming through in that reading, and it was interesting that I saw that your week was going to improve. You already had some weird feelings. It's now the beginning of the week. You have some weird feelings. Your week's going to improve, and then you're like, yeah, I'm supposed to see him later on this week. That's funny. That's awesome. Have a great time, and I will see you soon. And I hope to hear that it went well. That would be awesome to hear that. You have a wonderful night, Chris. All right, Kendra, you said you were thinking of getting a manager. Smart move. Get a Jewish manager. They work on Christmas. Do you see me signing with Evolution Agency and having success with them in 2022? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kendra sign with... Okay, so wait. That's two different questions. Or is it? So do you want to know if you should get a manager or sign with Evolution Agency? Oh, they are okay. I was gonna say it probably is the same question. Hey, Melody. Hey, Free. Hey, Braylon. There is no list, Braylon. If you want to be added to the list right now, it is a donation list. All my prices are listed above. And if you want a free reading, I give free readings usually at the beginning of the beginning and the end of my stream with Pick a Card game. So if you want to stick around for that, you are more than welcome to. Or if you want to donate for one, you can also do that. It's all good. Thank you so much. You want to see if you should sign with Evolution. That's what I was thinking. You'd probably be a manager at Evolution. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kendra sign with Evolution in 2022? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kendra sign with Evolution in 2022? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kendra sign with Evolution in 2022? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kendra sign with Evolution in 2022? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kendra sign with Evolution in 2022? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kendra sign with Evolution in 2022? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kendra sign with Evolution in 2022? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kendra sign with Evolution in 2022? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kendra sign with Evolution in 2022? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kendra sign with Evolution in 2022? Okay, we have 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands reversed, the High Priestess reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and Justice. I say no, actually. This looks like a no. It looks like it's some bad hombres. I don't know if they're bad people, bad peeps, I don't know what's going on. But it looks like it would not be a good partnership between either you and the agency, Evolution. Like, what's their name? I just said it 15 times. Either between you and Evolution itself, or between you and your manager, this potential manager. The Knight of Pentacles is my work card, my workhorse card. And he often comes up when I ask career questions. And if it comes up right, I say yes, A plus. But if it's upside down, I gotta say no. When I see the Five of Wands, I see rivalry. Like the same issue that we had before. You've got to just work a little bit more on your skill set before you dive into the pool. Advance your swimming before you jump in the pool. Do you like my pantomime? See, I can act too. And then we just got a donation from someone whose name begins with an M. Please, if you are someone whose name begins, if your initials are MB, thank you for your donation. You will be next. Do you like my little dance? Thank you, my little swimmy dance. So this is what I think. I think it's kind of the same thing as your last reading. Focus on learning, building your skill set more before you try out for these things. Like, I guess there's no harm in trying out, but when I see the Four of Wands, I think it's going to be like they're going to want to take too much, or like I know some people who have been part of some like super not legit agencies. There are definitely some unsavory agencies out there, and this may be one of them. So maybe just look up some other. I don't think that's the case, though. I don't think that's the case with this. Maybe it is, because we got the Justice card, which we also got in your last reading too, in the exact same spot, Justice upright, which is making me think that they have to play fair with people. And if one person tries out, two people try out, and one person is even slightly more, you are not wasting time and getting old. Especially with learning, that's what I'm telling you, is like this class, just focus on this class for now. Do things in the meantime that can forward you. Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber, so many Justin, just in case. I know you want your dreams, girl, and I know that you had the Three of Wands reversed before, which is impatience, and you just got to be patient. Focus really hard on this class. I remember the first reading I gave to you, we had the Ten of Swords, and I was like, oh dang, to me that is like, you should take a method acting class, and you said, I was thinking about doing that, and you did, and I think that's really, really cool. I think this is kind of a similar thing. This doesn't mean that you should never apply for this particular casting agency, but you know what also might be the case, girl? It might also be like Spirit is just wanting you to move out to California. It's about having a good manager. Exactly. John is 100% correct. So it might be about like just finding a better one at a different time. Yeah, this class is going to be awesome for you, Kendra. And I'm thinking also, like, maybe it's because your spirit guides want you to move to California. Maybe they're like, no, just focus on that. There's no harm in trying out for agencies, girl. You know what I mean? Spirit girl. Right? No, Spirit wants me to do a bunch of things. I'm like, well, that'd be great, but I don't have the money to fly to frickin' Bali right now and stay there for a month and just chill, okay, and work on my chakras. I wish I could, but I can't. I got work to do. No, I get it, girl. I totally get it. But you are on the right path. You're totally on the right path. You've got a job. You're putting money away. You're taking classes. You've also got to do some Two of Wandsing. And that sounds weird, but Two of Wands is all about planning stuff, like, well, you got to save some money, and then you got to also look for work out there. Just look at like what jobs are available out there, even if there's like waitressing jobs, and it's not just a waitressing job. And Robin Williams is from San Francisco. John, pray tell, when did Robin Williams make the move from San Francisco to LA? Did it say? Oh, yes. So, like, almost as soon, right when he graduated high school, he left. You got to do it, girl. I know it's a lot easier saying that from the perspective of someone who lives just in Northern California. Moving down to Southern is a lot easier than moving from, you live in what, North Carolina, right? You have a couple thou saved up? Girl, you're like almost there. You do realize that. Now what you got to do is see how much it's going to cost you to live and see what neighborhood. Have you looked up neighborhoods in LA? You got to see what neighborhoods would be cost effective for you. See what places are hiring. Yes, no. Oh, yes, North Carolina. Yes, no, that's a lot farther than the Bay Area. I do understand that's much. You like the Arts District? I was going to say, girl, the Arts District. That's where it's at. I love the Arts District too. It's not too expensive. It's gotten more expensive over the years. Like about 4 years ago, my ex-boyfriend was like trying really hard to get me to move down there. He's like, there's nothing for you in the Bay Area, which is kind of true. There's not a whole lot for me because I don't work in tech or anything. And it's really expensive to live up here. And he was like, you'd be able to have like your own like penthouse apartment, like for like $800, $700 a month. In these they have these like refurbished lofts. They're more expensive now, but they're still very affordable. You get some roommates. There's definitely a lot of server jobs in that area. And the nice thing about the Arts District is there's a lot of walkable places, which is kind of hard to find in LA. Last time I was in LA was last summer, and I was in downtown, and I was staying at a really nice hotel. Really, it's called the Indigo. If you ever go to LA, you have to go to the Indigo. Like, I swear, I don't know who they were, but everyone there looked like they were like a rapper. But I didn't know who they were. Maybe they worked just in the music industry, but they were all like young money. Like, it was awesome. And I just wanted to ask everyone, like, where do you work? And everyone had like butterfly door cars and shit. Like, everyone was so like clearly working in the arts. The Indigo is just a dope ass place. Anyway, I stayed there and I actually talked to a ghost in my room there. Anyway, I stayed there and I was walking out. I went for a walk, right? One morning, and I'm just walking around downtown. This is right downtown. And all of a sudden I hit Skid Row. There's all of a sudden all these tents and like people just like walking around like, you know, scary, like on drugs. And I was like, whoa, that is so like San Francisco, where you can just walk one block and it's like it's like money, 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 and then like homeless people. Like, it was really crazy, Kendra. But yeah, if you ever go to LA, which I think you have before, but when you go back, check out the Indigo. At least have a drink there or something, because it is such a cool place. I freaking loved that place. I don't think I could ever afford a room there, but yeah, no, it's a really cool place. But yeah, it's crazy. The Arts District, I recommend the Arts District. That is a nice, safe place away from the scary parts that you don't want to be around. And I'm not saying those people are like bad. I'm just, you know, they're just, you know, we all have our own path in life, but it's not a place where you want to be walking around. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I can't wait for you to move to LA, girl. Let me just say that, okay? I'm gonna leave you with that. You need to move to LA. I think that's part of what these weird discrepancies in your readings have been lately. But yeah, the class is gonna kick ass. I did. Mark, did you already post your question, Mark? I'm so sorry. I was babbling about LA. I'm just trying to convince Kendra here to up and move. Girl, I know it's difficult. I've had several times where I'm just like, no, I want to up and move. I've had friends who have like up and moved to New York. Shit, my dad moved to New York from England when he was 18. He just said, fuck this. Yeah, there's no connection. Yeah, you're just ready to go. I get it. I totally get it. And you're just like, I'm done. I'm ready. I feel that. My dad was right there. My dad was 18, like I said, when he left, and he found a restaurant job. They didn't even have the internet, so he had to find a job when he got there. He just had some money saved up, and he didn't find a place. I don't know how my dad did it. Like, scrappy dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's where it all happens, girl. My ex Tina unblocked me. Tina or Tina? Is it pronounced Tina or Tina? Unblocked me on Facebook, and I want to know why. Interesting, Mark. Let's find out. This one's interesting. Angels, messengers. Not like the other ones aren't interesting, but it's pronounced Tina. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Tina unblock Mark on Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Tina unblock Mark on Facebook? How long have you guys not been talking? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Tina unblock Mark on Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Tina unblock Mark on Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Excuse me. Why did Tina unblock Mark on Facebook? And thank you so much, by the way, Kendra, for your donation. I forgot to say thank you. Thank you, as usual. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Tina unblock Mark on Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Tina unblock Mark on Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Woo! Why did Tina unblock Mark on Facebook? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Tina unblock Mark on Facebook? And we just got a donation from Jewel. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you, thank you. You go bed. You go night-night. You have a good sleep, girl. Good night. Good night, Kendra. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Tina unblock Mark on Facebook? Let's find out. Let's get the popcorn out. Okay, let's move the selenite. And, okay, let's find out, Mark. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, Temperance, the Two of Wands, and the Emperor reversed. You guys don't have children together, right? And did she do this on Christmas Day? It's been 2 months. Did she do this on Christmas Day? Oh, please add Random Girl to the donation list because she was super kind and made a donation. It wasn't on Christmas Day. Okay. Because Six of Pentacles is her energy. No, sorry, it's your energy. Her energy is the Emperor reversed. And you guys don't have kids together? I'm guessing that was the no. I'm thinking that was the no. She feels bad. You think it was Christmas Eve? She feels bad she feels regret for how she acted, how things ended between you guys. And perhaps this is some way she's feeling she can redeem herself, maybe open up some kind of communication with you. I asked if it was on Christmas or Christmas Eve because the Six of Pentacles is it's a very Christmassy card. I got this card on Christmas last year. This year I got the Ten of Cups reversed. Don't even want to get into that one. But yeah, Six of Pentacles is all about generosity, and she might have been in kind of like the Christmas like spirit, and was feeling like, I'd like to reopen up the connections of communication with him. I don't think she necessarily wants things to go fully back into how they were before. What's her sign and what's your sign, Mark? With the Temperance card, I think she wants this to be something. I think she wants to open communication with you. I think she would like to possibly speak with you, but in moderation. Not like, oh, let's get back together, but how about we make plans for perhaps sustaining a friendship? And it may just be too soon for you to do something like that. I don't know who broke up with who. You're a Capricorn and she's an Aries. Okay, that explains the Emperor reversed. That's why she's the Emperor reversed. The Emperor is Aries. That's why I kept on asking if you guys had kids, because the Emperor is like the daddy. I call it the daddy card. It's like the King of Kings, the Father of Fathers. And anyway, it's also the Aries card. And she's feeling pretty fucked up about what happened. She broke up with you. Interesting. She feels badly about it. I think it's more like a guilt kind of badly about it, and she wants to maybe if she talked to you, perhaps she could alleviate some of that guilt could be alleviated if you guys could talk it out. Does that make sense? She's not wanting, if this was like the Star or something, or like the Four of Wands, I can think of numerous cards where I'd be like, oh yeah, I think she wants to get back together with you, but I don't think that's it. I think she wants to keep communication moderate. Friendship. She wants to, perhaps have a friendship with you. But just be very careful where your emotions are right now, Mark, because if she's the one that broke up with you, then you may be the one that's hurting more, and that's where you've got to be very cautious here, because she's feeling guilty, but, feeling guilty is one way. Talk to her, Mark. I think it'd be good for you guys to talk, and then you could probably figure that out a little more. She wants some kind of communication with you, okay? That's what I'm seeing here, Mark. And honestly, now that I'm thinking, from a practical standpoint, I don't see why she would. Wouldn't that be the only reason why you would do that? Unblock someone? Maybe there's some other reasons, like maybe so you can see their stuff or something. I don't really know how Facebook works. It's been so long since I've been on there. But it looks like she wants some kind of communique between you guys. So I would wait a little while for her to write and see. If she doesn't contact you in like a few days, perhaps message her and just ask why. But part of me feels that if she wanted to talk to you, she'll reach out to you in when she's ready to. And maybe she's getting ready for that with the Two of Wands. Yeah, making decisions, planning. I think she's planning on talking to you. So I would even wait possibly longer, Mark. I think there's a good chance she's going to reach out to you. Let her do it on her own terms, okay? Or not. If you don't want to, it's entirely up to you. But I think that if you let her do it on her own terms, I think she will reach out to you. So that's what I have for you, Mark, okay? Be well. Don't get hurt. Okay. Don't let this hurt you anymore. I don't want anyone getting hurt anymore. I don't like seeing that. But I want to see you well and happy. Peace and love to you. Thank you so much for being here. Random girl, how are you doing, darling? My random girl. How are you doing this evening? I believe it's evening. It's got to be evening pretty much everywhere at this point, right? That was really ignorant. Not everywhere in the world, Sophie. Not everywhere. I am doing swell, Jewel. I'm doing great. I had a good Christmas. Had a nice weekend with my family. It was really nice. Spent some nice quality time with the family. I hope you had a good Christmas as well. I'm gonna close this for 1 sec. I hope you had a lovely Christmas as well, Jewel. How can I be of psychic assistance to you tonight? I think I busted my lip open again. This winter, I have just not, my lips have just been, well, I found a lip balm that I actually am really happy with, but I don't think it's really helping. Oh, that's lovely that you had a good Christmas. Good. Good question. Any messages from Archangel Michael for Jewel? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get any messages from Archangel Michael for Jewel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can you please provide me with any messages from Archangel Michael for Jewel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can you please provide me with any messages from Archangel Michael for Jewel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can you please provide me with any messages from Archangel Michael for Jewel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can you please provide me with any messages from Archangel Michael for Jewel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can you please provide me with any messages from Archangel Michael for Jewel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can you please provide me with any messages from Archangel Michael for Jewel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can you please provide me with any messages from Archangel Michael for Jewel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can you please provide me with any messages from Archangel Michael for Jewel? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can you please provide me with any messages for Archangel Michael from Archangel Michael for Jewel? We have the Empress reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Star reversed. What do all of these together mean when you put them in a sandwich? Well, that Ten of Pentacles right in the center is really beautiful. I feel like you are going to... Okay, here's a fun fact. I know it sounds like a sidebar, but it's not. I pull a card for myself at random every night, and I have been doing that for like a couple years now. And I keep track of every card I've pulled. I've pulled every single card, both upright and reversed, except for one card, and that's the Ten of Pentacles upright. I've never pulled it. And I don't think I feel like if I felt like I was really Ten of Pentacles, I'd be like, I'd have a Birkin bag or I'd own a home. I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's why. I don't know. But anyway, I feel like you're going to have your sense of, like, you're going to have a strong sense of abundance very soon. A possible promotion is coming at your work, or raise. Promotion and or raise is going to be given to you. You have earned it at your work. And this is going to allow for you to start making more decisions in your life that shape the way, precisely the way in which you want to live your life. The Star reversed. I feel like that's like when this happens, when this promotion happens, don't go telling a lot of people at first. Kind of keep it to yourself. It's going to be difficult doing that, but it's going to be something you're going to want to keep to yourself for a little bit. At least for the first short while. Try to... the book. Let me get my book for this one, actually. How would this be read as a message? Okay, there's been a recent overwhelming flow of emotions that may be feeling, you may be feeling a little overwhelmed by these emotions, but it's good to go through the past and kind of pick through these emotions and go through them and deal with them accordingly, because a lot of the times we don't do that, and it's important that we do as humans. And I feel like you're going to need to be as emotionally stable as you can possibly be with this new promotion. There's going to be a whole lot of responsibilities placed upon you, and you're going to need to be very physically fit, very emotionally, spiritually fit, to feel like your best self and like you're performing at your highest level. And I feel like, have you felt like kind of interesting? How have you been feeling in terms of your creativity, or in terms of, I feel like this is more to do with creativity. I feel like, have you felt kind of blocked in a way? I feel like there's ways that you could perhaps work on that spiritually. Perhaps work on yourself spiritually via creative means, through art, music, dance, something like that. I think that's what this Empress reverse is trying to say. Is that resonating at all, Jewel? Okay, yeah, that could be it. Second guessing. Yeah. As long as you're allowing your ideas to flow and you are writing, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I think as artists, we all second guess our abilities, or at least second guess our work. I second guess my abilities, but I'm so bad that I second guess myself to the point where I just don't do a lot of the things that I want to do creatively. And I don't see that with you. I take it back. I guess you do the same thing. You get scared to keep writing and take long breaks. That's really weird. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I do. I've taken very, very, very long breaks, and it's not good. It's not good, and then it gets just so much harder to get back into the groove of writing again, and it's specifically writing that I do as well. And so I feel like that Archangel Michael is telling you to, even if it's very natural to have to second guess your abilities as a human being, but you've got to keep on expressing yourself, because that's such a gift to have, to be able to express yourself, and to kind of lose yourself through writing, to get, when you're like in the zone, it's very good for you spiritually. Yeah, that Ten of Pentacles right in the center, it looks really, really good. Like you've got an abundance, like a great abundance is coming in your direction very soon. A great abundance. So that is, and I think it'll probably be something more, that than just a promotion at your work, possibly something much more than that. Possibly a business opportunity. But be sure to keep it on the QT with the star reverse. Don't tell too many people, until the details are completely, entirely hashed out. But you've got some beautiful things coming your direction, Jewel. Some beautiful things, some beautiful gifts are coming in your direction. Yeah, just to get started, it's really tough. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done that. I need to try and force myself to do that. Thank you so much for your donation, Jewel. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope that resonated. Yeah. Good things coming your way is what it looks like. All right, so it looks like John is next. John, please post your question. Okay, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jim's business opportunity honest and ethical to John's standards? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jim's business opportunity honest and ethical? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jim's business opportunity honest and ethical to John's standards? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jim's business opportunity honest and ethical to John's standards? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is that his name, Jim? Jim's business opportunity honest and ethical to John's standards? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jim's business opportunity honest and ethical to John's standards? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jim's business opportunity honest and ethical to John's standards? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is John's business opportunity honest and ethical to John's standards? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jim's business opportunity honest and ethical to John's standards? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jim's business opportunity honest and ethical to John's standards? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jim's business opportunity honest and ethical to John's standards? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jim's business opportunity honest and ethical to John's standards? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jim's business opportunity honest and ethical to John's standards? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jim's business opportunity honest and ethical to John's standards? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Jim's business opportunity honest and ethical to John's standards? Let's see. Let me get this one sec. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Chariot reversed, the King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Devil reversed, and Death. Interesting. I like the Page of Pentacles. we've got you 2 times here, Death and the King of Cups. So you would be a big part of this business deal. I like the 9 of Cups, love the Ace of Cups. Kind of like the Devil reversed even. The only thing I really dislike is that reversed Ace of Pentacles. If this is a business deal, why is there a reversed Ace of Pentacles? It almost makes me feel like everything about this business deal would be, it's good and I think it is ethical. I think it is totally kosher, actually. Especially seeing the Devil reversed. If I saw the Devil upright, I would have been like, no. But seeing the Devil reversed, money-wise, I don't think it's going to bring you a lot of money. That's what I think. I think that, long story short, yes, it would bring you a lot of happiness and fulfillment. It's not going to take you very far with the Chariot reversed. Hello, Brazil. Hello, Bartira. Hello. But there's satisfaction. 9 of Cups over the Ace of Pentacles reversed. There's satisfaction despite the lack of abundance. Even though I don't think this is a good business venture, I think you're going to find enjoyment in whatever this is. It is, the Knight of Swords is the Knight of Idealism. This may be a little too good to be true type dealio. But I like, although at the very end, I don't know how I feel about the 2 of Swords and Death. And it almost makes me feel like at the very end, there may be something that you're not privy to. That gets, comes crashing down. Yeah, exactly. And something, and start something totally anew, out of confusion. But I don't see this deal going too far. Hello. Hi. Hi. Okay. Hi. Okay. Come here. Do you want to come here in my arms? No? Come here. I'll give you love. Fine, no. Anyway, so I think, yeah, I feel like this could be, it could be an enjoyable experience. I just don't know if it's going to bring you a whole lot of dough. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm interested to know what it is now, too, I am interested to know what this is. So yeah, no, it looks like it's kosher. But just probably isn't going to be very abundant. Exactly, don't sweat it and you'll make more. The world has an endless amount of resources. It's just, who do we siphon those resources to? Who are those resources siphoned to? All right, so let's see here. I have been streaming for nearly 3 hours now. Looks like that was our last donation for the evening, unless there's a last call for any donations before I think we're gonna sign off. But I will be back on tomorrow, earlier in the day, probably around 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Came on today at around 5 p.m. But we'll be coming on a little bit earlier tomorrow. on Tuesday, because it's Tuesday, and that's what I do. So yeah, last call for any last minute donations. If you would like a free reading, please hit your notification bell. Like I said, I'll be on tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and as usual, we will more than likely start the live stream off with a free reading, as we did today. So definitely hit that bell if you would like to win a free reading. If you have a burning question that you need to have answered this evening, or that you would like to have answered this evening ideally, please send me a donation or just let me know that you're about to donate. Give it about a minute. Last call for donations. All y'all out there in the universe. Hi, Haley. Last call for any donations for tonight. Otherwise, I will be on tomorrow afternoon. Oh, she's a tiny doggy. All right, we've got no last minute calls for donations, so with that, I'm going to sign off and probably eat some dinner. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.